Hi, and welcome to another episode of Good Work Southwest Florida. I'm your host, Kayla Bornell, and today we're talking about how to stay afloat. And we're here with Paula DeGrigoli from Safe and Healthy Kids of Collier County. How are you doing?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me here, and we are doing great.
Good. Thank you for joining me. And you're going to talk to us about your program, your Stay Afloat program that launches December 18th. Can you tell me a little bit about the program?
Yes, the program was implemented last year, and we're going to expand it to new locations next week, Wiggins Pass. The program was implemented after a drowning death of a little girl in Sugden Park last summer. After that incident happened, our coalition got together and said, okay, what could have been happening to have prevented this death? And we met with the U.S. Coast Guard flotillas, we met with Galati Jet Sails, with Parks and Recreation, with the City of Naples, and then we realized that Alaska has been doing this program that is called Life Jackets, Kids Don't Float, Life Jackets Do. And they give us all the marketing materials, and we were able to implement the program in Collier County. And the way that the program works is that life jackets like the ones that we have right here. We have 20 life jackets in each station, and then the idea is for the parents to use them when they are, enjoying the beach, and also in Sugden Park, and then hopefully to return them. But if somebody needs to have them, just for us, to give us a call, and we will be more than happy to provide a life jacket. The life jacket loaner program for us is another way for us to add another layer of protection against drowning, which is the leading cause of death of children in Collier County and also in Florida. Meaning we have beautiful weather year-round, and also we have water everywhere, and that is kind of the reason why is the leading cause between 1 to 4 years of age in Collier County. The good thing is preventable, and the idea is to have all the layers of protection, like the life jackets, teach the kids how to swim, to have the door alarms, to know CPR in the case that you are in a situation that you have to do it. But all these are going to prevent for a family to go through this horrible tragedy.
And the program, this one launches December 18th.
Yes.
And I think, people will say, why December? Usually kids are swimming during the summer. Why is it important to have the program start in December?
It's because, in Florida, the drownings happen all year round. And that is one of the messages that we want to say, that it happens. Last year in January, we had a little girl drowned in a residential pool. I mean, it happens. Of course, in the states up north, it doesn't happen like that. It's usually in the summer months. But in Florida, it happens year-round, and that is the reason why we want. And also, we have tourists coming more. As we know, the Naples is going to be very, very busy, and that is the reason why we wanted to have this program before the season, during the holidays, and be ready for January and February.
Perfect. And I guess our last question is, how can people get involved? How can they sign up? How can they, become a part of the program? And can you tell me about that?
Yes, definitely. There are different ways. You can go to the 12 locations that we have. We have 2 in Marco Island. We have Sugden Park, Naples Pier, the Beach Club, in Laudermilk, Vanderbilt, in now the Wiggins Pass, which is the first state park around the Florida state that is going to have this life jacket only program. They can go there and use the life jackets, or they can always call us 239-213-0899, or they can go to our website, or we have a Facebook page, we have Twitter. There are many ways that people can connect us and ask us questions about the program. And it's not just about the life jackets, it's also about where to teach, where to go to teach your kids how to swim, because, swimming is a life-saving skill that everybody needs to know, especially in Florida.
Perfect. And thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for telling us how we can keep our little ones safe and keep them afloat, how they can have fun. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you want to check out this awesome photo that we have here from Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary Swamp Jubilee's 60th anniversary, and check out that eagle. And if you would like to submit your photo, hashtag us Good Work Southwest Florida. And now for my most favorite part of the show, we have Brandy Broxton in the newsroom. Brandy, how are you?
Doing great, Kayla. I'm Brandy Broxton, editor of the Journal and Naples Daily News, your go-to source for charity news in Naples. And I'm here to let you know what's happening in the philanthropic community this week. During an event in Washington, D.C., AT&T announced that it will donate nearly $273,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County to support Formula for Impact, an after-school program for students at risk of dropping out of school. The Boys and Girls Club program supplements school curriculum through interactive learning, including career and college exploration, citizenship, health, and life skills to help them finish school ready for post-high school life. BGCC is one of 30 organizations across the country that will receive donations from a total of nearly $12.5 million from AT&T. The contributions are a part of AT&T Aspire, the company's $350 million signature education initiative. Through a competitive process, 30 schools, school districts, and nonprofits were selected for more than 1,100 applicants nationwide. For more information, go to www.aspirerfp.com. And Drug Free Collier will receive a $625,000 grant from the White House Office of the National Drug Control Policy. The grant is given to support public health approaches and education efforts to prevent and reduce the demand for drugs in our area. The grant will be awarded to the nonprofit over the next 5 years in equal distributions of $125,000. Melanie Black, Executive Director of Drug Free Collier, said, "This will help us place more young people on the path toward success and enable them to live healthier and safer lives." Drug Free Collier is a coalition of parents, youth, teachers, religious and fraternal organizations, healthcare, and business professionals. The nonprofit was founded in 2005 and seeks to unite the citizens of Collier County to protect its children from substance use and abuse. For more information about the grant, go to www.whitehouse.gov/ONDCP. The Monarch Society held its annual appreciation luncheon in support of the Shelter for Abused Women and Children on Monday, November 17th at the Ritz-Carlton. The yearly event is held to thank donors in the Shelter for Abused Women and Children's Monarch Circle. The Monarch Circle is a group of women committed to stopping domestic violence before it begins. The circle is dedicated to gathering like-minded women to learn more about the shelter and to educate its members about the shelter's programs and services. That's all for this week. Do you have a piece of philanthropic news that I should know about? Email me at bkbroxson@naplesnews.com or tweet me at Brandy Broxson. That's all. Back to you, Kayla.
Thanks, Brandy. And make sure that you're following us on Twitter, #GoodWorkSouthwestFlorida. And as always, good work, Southwest Florida.